I'm having the worst time trying to film this video today. I just talked for 5 minutes and then realized that the camera wasn't even running. Hi everybody, it's me Julie. I'm here today to talk about nail polishes. So I've been watching a lot of nail polish trend videos lately, and they've made me kind of like go through my collection. I've purchased a couple of nail polishes, but not a lot because I have quite an extensive collection, so I thought I would just shop my stash. So I watched those videos and then I sat down in front of my entire collection and just pulled out the colors that just drew me. Like I was just like, oh yeah, I love that one, and oh yeah, I want to wear this one. And what I found out was that they don't necessarily fall in line with the trend colors, but I think that there's still, you know, contemporary shades and still fit in for the season and still kind of are somewhat, I don't want to say trendy because, you know, some of them are, but for the most part, I mean, I'm not wearing the color just because, oh, so-and-so says I have to wear this color for fall. So, perfect example, there's like a lot of oxblood colors that are really popular right now. I kind of liked those more last year. I've got quite a few, you know, burgundies and wine colors that I was wearing last year. This year, I've got a couple of more berry tone shades, but for the most part, I'm really being drawn to like the kind of gloomy, gray, deeper, kind of moody goth shades. And because I pulled so many shades, I've got top 10 for under $10 and then top 10 for over $10. Okay, so I'm going to jump in with the under $10. I'm going to start with what I'm wearing, and that is one of the new Rimmel Salon Pro nail polishes designed by Kate Moss, and this is in Punk Rock. And it's a very, very deep, almost charcoal gray, but as with a lot of grays that I'm drawn to, there's a slight mauviness to it, so it's almost like a deep gray purple or purpley gray, but it's just, so the purple kind of warms it up a little bit and it's not so cold and stark. And I love the idea of the deep nail polish, but I don't go as deep as black. I find that's too stark against my skin. So I like how the, you know, the purple is a little bit warmer in here. Okay, so another kind of gothy shade that I really love. I'm loving these kind of like duochrome iridescent shades. This is a Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure in black and blue. Come on. This is a beautiful, it looks like, there's so many things going on here. It's like purple, it's green, it's blue, it's black. When you put it on your nails, it's just like, it's almost like a deep blue, but as you move your hand, like the light catches it differently. There's silver, there's purple, there's, it looks like a little bit of gold in here, just a lot going on, and it looks different on camera than it does in person, but it's, again, one of those kind of deep, moody colors. But the other shade that I'm really drawn to is blue. So more on the deep end of the spectrum and the bright end. So almost like cobalt or navy. But these two shades have been, I'm just in love with them. So this is the, I'm going to start with this one. This is the Sally Hansen Extreme Wear Nail Color in Pacific Blue. And I picked this up because Tati from Glam Life Guru wears this all the time. And it just jumps off the screen when she wears it, and it's just such a bright blue. It kind of looks like a really bright, in person looks like a really bright cornflower blue, and this formula is slightly different than the rest of the Sally Hansen Extreme Wear nail colors that I have. It's a little bit thicker, it even smells different, so it just goes on the nails so well and like covers your nail in one coat, and it's just such an intensely pigmented shade. It's just like, look at how that's popping. It's just beautiful. So if you can find this and it's part of their regular line and you like blue, give this a try because it's just gorgeous. But then, you know, and I'm loving that for fall. But, you know, sometimes you feel like going a little bit deeper, a little bit moodier. So I've got another one of those Salon Pro from Rimmel. And this one is in Barmy Blue. And it's just a really beautiful, bright, not bright, deep blue. It's almost, well, it's gone now. This is Plum Attraction from Revlon. I'm not a really big fan of the Revlon nail polishes, but this one I love and I've been buying for years. And it's just the most regal looking, intense plum color, and there's some iridescence in there that just makes it dance when you put it on your nails. I love that about iridescent nail polishes. They don't look flat. They just, you know, the light catches them, and they're really pretty to look at, because as you turn your nails, they kind of look a different color. So this has a little bit of almost like a gold sheen to it. It's beautiful. It's just a really nice regal color. But a close match to that is this another Sally Hansen color. This is Plum Power. So this is a little bit pinkier, whereas this one's a little bit deeper. So this one's comes across a little bit more plummy, whereas this is more of a purple. Just both really nice kind of version, like kind of varying versions of plum. But one color that I'm really loving is this one from Rimmel, and this is like a berry tone, and I wore this a lot in the summer, and I'm still attracted to it, so I'm still going to keep wearing it this fall. And this is Pulsating from Rimmel. It's one of their 60 seconds. It's not my favorite formula, but I really like the color. So in the bottle, it looks just, it's got like, it's pink with, you can see it's kind of got some blue going on there, a little bit of silver. There's even a little bit of gold. You can see the hot pink, almost purple. But when you put it on the nails, it's just a really pretty raspberry shade. Again, that like just catches the light and looks great. So this is the version of kind of berry that I'm going to be wearing. Okay, now this one is somewhat trendy. This is a metallic shade. This is, what is this? Coin Flip from Sally Hansen. And this is almost like it's a gold, but it's not like a yellowy or greeny gold. It's a very cool tone to almost platinum gold. And it's just a really subtle shade when you put it on the nails. And it's got a nice little texture to it. I find textured nail polishes are really big right now too. But it's like almost like a brocadey texture. It just looks really nice. With pale skin, it's great because it's just got that cool undertone. It's not too warm. I find when you get really warm, to me that says Christmas. This is almost just like a neutral. So I'm very excited. I've worn this a few times since I bought it at the end of August, and I'm really looking forward to kind of wearing it as we move through the fall. I wear so many nail polishes, it's crazy. Although that's not true. You get all these nail polishes out and I find you want to wear them, but then you end up wearing like 2 over and over again. But anyway, I've pulled these ones. Okay, and then I'm finishing up with something that, I mean, this is a trend that's been going like from spring to summer and into fall, and it's still going, and it's like these kind of minty blue, minty green shades, and I'm getting more and more into them. So 2 shades that I love are the Wet n Wild Mega Last in I Need a Refreshment, and it might not be coming across on the camera, but this is more of a blue. And then this one I really, really like is the Rimmel 60 Seconds in Alicious, and this is a little bit more green. So they're kind of, I think they might not look too different on the camera. Oh yeah, you can see. So this one is more blue and this one is more green, and they just look fresh on the nails. Like, so when you're wearing like deep winey colors or berry colors or gray colors as I'm wearing, just to do something like this is a little bit different, and I think it might be a little bit unexpected for fall, but I've just really been drawn to it. I was wearing them in the summertime too, but I'm just kind of keep going. There you have it. Those are my top 10 under $10 nail polishes for fall 2013, and I'm really looking forward to wearing them. Very excited about nail polish. If only I could get paid to talk about nail polish, that would be dream job. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye!